Okay, so this is going to explain how to receive payment of interest and note after we've made an accrual. So on May 1, we have an exchange for an accounts receivable into a note receivable. So evidently we were concerned that our people were not going to pay us, so we changed it from an accounts receivable to a note receivable and started charging them interest. And then on December 31st, we went ahead and accrued the interest that we had earned so far. So we looked and we said from May 1 to December 31st is 8 months out of 12. So we accrued for interest. So that is 5,000 times 6% times 8/12. And then on this last entry, we are ready to receive the whole amount owed to us plus our interest. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait and do cash at the end to find out how much they're going to owe us. So our note receivable we know needs to go away. They did owe us 5,000, and after this they owe us nothing. So to make a debit go to nothing, we credit it for $5,000. The interest receivable, after this, they will no longer owe us any money, and so here we had a debit to interest receivable of 200. Since they won't owe us anything after this, we'll go ahead and credit that to make it go away. Now this interest revenue amount will be how much more have we earned since our last accrual? Well, we last accrued on December 31st, so we just need to accrue 4 more months because we need to accrue all of January, February, March, and April. This ends on May 1, so we don't include May. So we'll have 4 months. So I'm going to say 5,000 times 6% times 4 divided by 12. And when I put in my equal sign, it will tell me how much that is, $100. So if I add these 3 numbers together, I'll find out how much cash I need to receive to settle this note. So it should be $5,300. So again, part of this is just undoing things that we had done. So we need to undo our notes receivable because they're paying it off. We need to undo the amount of interest receivable because, again, they're paying it off. And then we need to recognize that some more time has gone by, so let's go ahead and do interest revenue for the remaining. So that is how you will account for receiving after an accrual.